Christy and Jordan are on a mission to plan and execute their wedding in record time.
I'm a combat engineer. I was informed that I'd be deploying to go overseas.
There aren't enough foot soldiers, but there are too many generals.
I'm gonna kill your cousin.
Christy, are you telling them what they have to do? Not yet.
So they call in their secret weapon, G.I. Jane.
I'm in command.
But will the mission be compromised by an AWOL bride?
This is an SOS. I have no bride.
Christy and Jordan are young and in love.
She was the coolest chick. I was instantaneously attracted to her.
He's very smart, he's a leader. He has every possible characteristic I've ever looked for in a guy.
I'm just thankful that I have her.
But Jordan also has another passion.
I've always wanted to serve my country. I'm a combat engineer. We work with explosives. The hard parts, I guess, would be just having to move around. There's no guarantee that I'll stay in one spot for any guaranteed amount of time.
He did stay in one spot long enough to propose.
Christy started shaking. I think she knew it was coming, so I got down on one knee and asked her to marry me, and she said yes.
And with the announcement of their good news, the big mission began.
With the wedding, it is nice to have a year of planning.
The reason why we had to change that was because I did find out I was going to be going overseas.
Of course, I cried a little, and he's like, don't cry, it's okay. You never want to hear it, but you know it's going to happen. I didn't know it was going to be this soon. And then after we found out he's being deployed, it turned into 3 weeks.
And that's when the madness started.
Time is tight, so Jordan's parents' house becomes wedding planning headquarters.
Here, you take this one. That one's heavy. Here.
I've got 10 of us running around, so yeah, it's a little hairy right now. It's getting down to the wire, so it's very stressful.
And you can feel everyone's like anxiety and like exhaustion. It's been crazy.
Do you need this computer? It is very stressful. All the dates that we set up to meet with everybody are now happening. We're busy every day up until the wedding.
So today, the wedding party head out for a dry run of the ceremony.
So this is the space here, and you'd be getting married right at the end.
Okay.
And completely sheltered by all the trees.
Except maybe from where we're standing.
So much for the dry run. The troops retreat to drier ground, but without a commanding officer, it's situation foobar.
Where did the rings go to?
I don't know.
I don't know how a wedding works.
From weddings that I've been to and I've dealt with when I was doing this stuff, the rehearsal was quite intense. I ended up taking over the reins of the whole thing. Christy, are you telling them what they have to do, what they're supposed to be doing? Not yet. Bride, blah, 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 and then you kiss her on the cheek, and then
Okay, so when does the ring come up here?
That's it. We're done.
That's it? Everything's
We're
done?
finished.
Well, that went well.
Yeah, it was a kind of chaotic first go at her, but...
We need help.
Enter Jane Deas-Hinch, our wedding planner slash fairy godmother, who will grant 3 wishes to accomplish this mission.
I'm Jordan.
Hello,
Nice to meet
Jordan.
you.
Christy, nice to meet you finally.
What's the problems with your wedding?
We've been looking around for officials to actually perform the ceremony, so we're
You haven't got anyone to do that?
We've just been
No.
talking to people.
That's a huge concern.
Yeah.
There isn't going to be a wedding if there isn't an officiant. How are you going to rehearse then? Who does what?
We've actually done a rehearsal, so...
with no officiants, so we kind of had
Yeah.
to taught ourselves to do it.
Why would you have a rehearsal without an officiant, without your wedding planner, without... Why would you do that? So when's your wedding?
In about a week.
Why the rush?
Because I found out that I would be going overseas. So this is my available time that I have to actually have my wedding and make sure Chrissy's taken care of.
It's very gentlemanly. He's 21 years old. What a young man. Going off to war, and he's worrying about his bride. Lot to do, and not a lot of time to do it all in. So I think I need to go and put a plan together for you.
Yeah, thanks.
Sounds great.
Jane sets up her command post to gather more intelligence.
But as you can see, we've got a lot to talk through.
She goes over the details, but it's not necessarily the information Christy and Jordan want to hear.
I need an itinerary of how you see everything happening and when. To capture your day in photographs is paramount. Master of ceremonies, we could go to all this trouble and somebody with a microphone that you don't know.
Could ruin it all, pretty much.
I've been there.
We thought we had nailed pretty much everything. Maybe not so much, there's certain things that we have to work on, obviously.
I didn't think there'd be so much that we were missing.
How are we with the budget?
We are working on a pretty tight budget, but
Are there things that you're not doing at the wedding because of the budget?
yeah, hotel is pretty expensive.
So we're actually going in our parents' car back to the basement.
It's a nice wedding night. What I hope that they don't have is any regrets after Saturday, that they've rushed everything. What else do you feel that you're struggling with at the moment? The what?
Here we go again.
What?
For the
DJ.
first dance, the ice and the smoke.
You wanted the mist, the fog.
Then you have to add another guy with the DJ because it's a two-man job. The fact that we are on a budget, we don't have millions of dollars. Of course, there's things that you would love to have and you can't have.
But I can help with 3 wishes, and I think you're going to need one all of your own.
Awesome.
Because I want you to be able to represent your country full of pride, knowing that you've left your bride with the best wedding day she could have ever had.
Right.
If Jordan's going out there to serve his country, and I couldn't do that, I could not do what he's going to go and do, let me do what I do best and give him the best wedding.
Jordan's dad also has some advice before his son follows in his footsteps.
Obviously, you are young, but you have to use your head too, and keep alert. And you should be coming back home.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. How are you feeling about the wedding?
So this close to marriage, and you still don't have a padre?
No, the other one canceled on me.
Well, I mean, what are you going to do if you don't have one?
Hello?
Jane, it's Jordan. I think I need to make a wish.
Okay, what is it?
Well, we actually wanted a padre, a military padre.
Let me see what I can do. How many people in the army do I know?
Jane's first mission, to find a military officiant for the soldier's ceremony.
Captain Ralph?
Yes.
Hi, I'm Jane.
Oh, good to meet you.
Good to meet you too. They said I'd find you here.
Yeah, what can I do for you?
I've got a combat engineer getting married this weekend. Jordan wanted a military padre because just an ordinary officiant wouldn't do it for him. He actually wouldn't feel married. So you're the man for the job.
And when did you say it was?
This weekend.
I'm going to have to clear my schedule, and I'm not quite sure whether or not you're running this military event. You don't look very military to be running.
No,
a
I don't,
military
do I?
event.
The military don't let you get away with anything. Flak
There you go.
jacket.
There you go.
Is this going to give me everything I need on the wedding day? Or you think we might have some trouble, do you?
You never
That's
know. When
heavy.
there's army guys around, there might be some troubles. I mean, these pouches are actually for storing ammunition, but I don't think it. Maybe some confetti or something in there. Or
Yes?
there you go. You'll do a great job, I'm sure.
Thanks, Captain Ralph. See you Saturday.
I'll be there.
Oh, this is heavy.
I've never quite seen tactical vest and heels before, though.
Back at headquarters, Jordan and Christy review Jane's orders.
How long do you figure it takes to cut a cake? So we'll say 9:15. 9:15 is perfect.
Okay.
And after the bouquet toss, the garter.
But one detail has Christy concerned.
Well, here's some of his work. Some are kind of blurry. I don't know what his style is really, or...
Yeah, but we need a photographer.
I did have reservations in booking an online photographer. You never know what can happen. Even if he does come, what if like half the pictures, our eyes are closed, There goes our wedding day, no photos.
I like his work, and I don't see why we couldn't use him.
The most frustrating part of planning a wedding with Jordan is how stubborn he can get. That looks like a ghost.
I still believe a picture's a picture.
Christy pulls rank and calls the commanding officer.
Hello? Hi, Christy.
Well, me and Jordan were discussing about the photographer, and we can't really agree on it.
Well, photographs are a huge part of your wedding.
I wish for a photographer, Jane. An amazing photographer that will capture every moment and the essence of our day.
Leave it with me. Try and find a photographer? This short notice? Height of wedding season? Not much of a challenge there, then.
Tension grows at HQ as the barracks get crowded, and Danielle has a problem with the seating plan.
The tables are beside each other.
Put Steve with people who aren't, he's gonna want to
He knows Amanda.
Steve doesn't know Amanda.
It doesn't matter. It's not his wedding. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
First of all, that's not what I said, and I wasn't speaking to you about it, though.
So many people under Jordan's roof at this time has been very overwhelming, and you can feel everyone's like anxiety and stress.
Well, it would have been better. It would have been better if Steve would have been with somebody, because now I'm not even at the table with them.
Of course, there's arguments and discussion all the time, but it's just a regular part of the wedding process, I think.
My friend Morgan is sitting with people she doesn't know about.
That's not what I said.
It's
it
a
has
conversation.
nothing to do with you.
The next day, Jane inspects a new recruit.
Ryan,
Oh, hi, Jane.
how are you?
Good, you?
When Christy made that call to me, I knew that these photographs are everything to her. I can't really stress just how important these photographs are. Jordan, the bridegroom, is going off to war. I work with many photographers and I know all their skills, but Brian is the one for them.
Well, Jane, I used to be a uniform man as well, so I served overseas, so it's certainly an honor for me to be doing this.
He's passed the test. Now Jordan needs to be convinced.
This is when you deal with professional wedding photographers.
Right.
It's a whole different ball game. The day goes by so quickly. You have to have a rapport with each other. So I've organised an engagement shoot for you.
Oh, wow.
So you can have some lovely photographs taken. Then, on the wedding day, you'll be all comfortable knowing that you've got the right photographer who's going to take the right pictures for you.
Sounds good.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah?
It's 2 days before the wedding. Privacy and sleep are being rationed.
Hey, guys. Just gonna get a load of laundry in. It's time for you guys to get up anyway. Get ready to rock and roll this morning. What do you want? Bacon and eggs, your favorite?
So we're in my parents' basement. My parents were more than happy to let us stay here. The only problem is that everyone else is staying here too.
Breakfast is ready.
No,
Yes, it is.
we'll be up in like 2 minutes.
Okay, fine.
Our plans for the wedding night are pretty much coming back here in a cab or our parents' car and going to bed.
So romantic.
We can't spend our wedding night like this.
Hi, Jordan. I can't hear you. Where are you?
We're actually in my basement.
What are you doing in the basement?
We're sleeping, but we kept getting interrupted this morning, so I'd like to officially make a wish for our wedding night not to be in our basement.
That's a great wish, Jordan. I want to give them a night to remember for the right reasons.
The next day, Jane enlists the help of 2 special operatives.
Hi, girls.
Hi, Jane.
How's the secret mission going?
It's going great.
What are we doing here?
We're actually here to pick up a few things. There's so much stuff that we need.
Just to book a hotel room isn't really enough, is it? So as a fairy godmother, I've booked the girls from the company A Night of Romance to come and decorate it all with their 5 senses.
We're also going to need some desserts for their sense of taste, luxurious satin sheets and cushions.
Oh, that's sexy.
Yeah.
The night of their wedding has to be really special. So I think we'd better go and get a few more things. What do you think?
Sure.
Absolutely.
I want this to be the best surprise for Christy and Jordan.
Meanwhile, family clashes and the lack of rest have made our couple tired and grumpy.
So when Danielle starts yelling at me, are you gonna like stick up for me?
They shouldn't be stressing us out with this anyways.
They have 8 people. She's like, it's just us 2. I'm like, yeah, I know. Sorry that it is last minute, but you know, we have had no time at all.
Yeah.
And last night you were working really hard on the itinerary, right?
Yeah.
So it was just like, sure, you're family, right? So family's supposed to help.
Yeah.
You guys look great.
Thank you. Nice to see you again.
Jordan.
You too?
Christy, nice to see you. Yeah, so Jane suggested that we come here and get your photos taken, and yeah, just a beautiful location. And the plan is we're just going to start right here at the plane, and then we'll just work our way around the facility. We'll get a nice picture of the front door.
He just snap, snap, snap. Amazing pictures turned out. So I think we had a really good connection with him, and we were working on the same page.
Aw, they can't get any privacy.
You don't have to go. What if Mom went? Okay, bye.
Why didn't you just ask Danielle yourself?
No, because I don't want to talk to her. Disrespected me. You should be mad at that too.
Sorry, Christy, you can't keep avoiding Danielle.
I'm gonna kill your cousin. You wanna listen to the message she just? No.
Totally. I'll just do it right after. Oh my God.
Here, listen.
At this point, I don't want her up there with me if she's gonna act like that. Who does she think she is? The drama just basically consists of like not enough timing to do things, getting stuff ready, and it's just been very stressful on everyone.
Have you found some peace and quiet?
Yeah, finally.
My mission today was to go and find Jordan because I think he was under a bit of stress. What are you doing?
Just going through our to-do list there.
So have you got a piece of music to walk down to?
Not
Not
at this
yet.
moment, but
Okay.
Christy is on that as we speak.
Okay.
So we did get the DJ playlist, everything's set up. And the photographer, we had our engagement shoot this morning. It was very, very beautiful.
That was a good practice then for the wedding.
Oh yeah, everything else has been taken care of.
Fantastic.
Yep.
Can't believe you can do so much in such a short space of time.
Everyone's been running everywhere today. That's how we got it done. So.
Well done.
Oh yeah. Okay. My dad and my uncle, great people.
Did they usually do that?
Yes, actually all the time. So
They're not going to be doing that tomorrow, are they?
let's
You
hope
never
not.
know.
You never know.
With Jordan being deployed overseas, the couple needed a steady battle plan for their wedding. So Jane took over command and granted them 3 wishes. First, she enlisted a military padre to officiate at the wedding.
Thanks, Captain Ralph. See you Saturday.
Next, Jane organized a professional photographer to capture their special day.
These photographs are everything to her.
For their 3rd wish, Jane is helping them escape from their barracks for a romantic wedding night.
I want to give them a night to remember for the right reasons.
But that won't happen until after the wedding day.
So what are you most looking forward to?
I guess the moment where my bride arrives.
I can't believe he's 21.
I know.
I've got a lump in my throat. To see him walking up and going, this is your day, this is your wedding day, but look at him in uniform. It's
I know.
very special.
For me, it's I'm very, very proud of my son.
But enjoy every minute.
Thank you
you.
so much.
But the wedding can't start until there's a padre.
Now let's walk through and get coordinated.
To have Padre Ralph come in and give it the military flair,
That's easy.
what a good wish. Now we've got a wedding.
Right, exactly.
I'm going to be at the top, I'm going to cue the music, cue the bride, so I'm in command. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Does everyone know where they're coming down and where they're standing and what they're doing?
I think we
yeah.
learned that at the rehearsal.
Yeah. It's just a waiting game, you know?
You have to also understand the bride is always late.
Always.
Always late.
This is an SOS. I have no bride. 10 minutes is good, 20 minutes is... I think Jordan's more nervous.
Jordan's not the only anxious one. Everyone's waiting for the bride.
Oh, here we go.
You have to do, right?
35 minutes. Hello!
With the bride finally here, everybody falls in line.
I know we've all been waiting a long time, but this is it. Think tall. 3, 2, 1, go. Enjoy every second.
Jordan, Christy, together we have, at your invitation, assembled in this beautiful place to witness your vows of commitment to one another.
I, Jordan, take you, Christy, to be my wife, for richer and poorer.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
In joy and in sorrow.
In joy and in sorrow.
To love and to cherish.
To love and to cherish.
For as long as we both shall live.
For as long as we both shall live.
And to that end.
And to that end.
I pledge you my loyalty.
I pledge you my loyalty.
See if I can get through this. You, Jordan.
I, Christy, take you, Jordan,
To be my husband.
to be my husband,
To have and to hold.
to have and to hold,
For better, for worse.
for better or worse.
Sickness and in health.
Sickness and health, thank you.
As long as we both shall live.
As long as we both shall live.
And to that end.
And to that end,
I pledge you my loyalty.
I pledge you my loyalty.
I now declare that you are husband and wife. Kiss the bride.
You look so beautiful.
On your wedding day, to feel like this? What more could you ask for?
Thank you. Put it on the board.
Brian, with his military background, I knew would be the ideal photographer. And what a great wish.
He absolutely captured the whole essence of our wedding day.
Right.
The color that I wanted, just like the angles, the lighting, everything.
I know they're going to have such special photographs for a lifetime.
Jane goes above the call of duty, making sure they carry the memory closer.
Although we only met each other very briefly, you had a big impact on me. I wouldn't like to face either of what you're both going to face in the next few weeks. And this is just a little something.
Oh my God.
And that was your engagement shot. And you have one each.
That's so pretty.
Thank you so much. Thank you. She got us like a dog tag type thing with our photo from our engagement shoot, which we did yesterday. So just the time frame, everything, it's amazing what she did for us, and I was really touched by it.
It was really nice.
Big deep breath. Let's go and get this party started.
Okay.
While Jane oversees the party, her special operatives carry on their secret assignment at an undisclosed location.
Yeah, I think that looks great.
This smells so beautiful. This color is so vibrant.
Desserts for their sense of taste.
The wedding night should be all about romance, so we want to make it very special for them.
Yeah, that's perfect.
The day went absolutely amazing.
And you got your ice.
I got my ice. Thank you, Jane, so much. Oh my God, I was so happy. Working with Jane was absolutely amazing. She directed, she made things happen, and I honestly don't know what would have happened if we didn't have her.
The thought of them going back to someone's basement for their wedding night? No. You don't know where you're going, do you?
No, we still don't. At the end of the night, we really still do not know, so it's amazing.
So the car's going to pull up and whisk you off.
I'll be wearing this like every day. It's like now my necklace. But this place is amazing. I feel like a celebrity. I feel like a star. I can't wait to see the suite.
Where are you at the 15th floor? All right.
Oh my God.
Wow.
All the flowers are the tiger lilies. Oh, it's so romantic. Okay, that's a wrap. Get out.
Rovina and Sanjeevan have a lot to do for their upcoming wedding.
Sanjeevan.
Right, yeah.
I need help.
I'm on the phone. Give me a second.
But they're under some cosmic time constraints.
We have a window, an auspicious time that we have to get married in.
She's been busy planning a picture-perfect day.
This is gonna turn out to be a great surprise.
So he's got to learn to put on a happy face.
No.
Can Jane give them something to smile about?
I'm looking for the priest, or otherwise it's not official.
Or will they live unhappily ever after?
Just want this wedding to be done with.
Meet Rovina and Sanjeevan. She's an excited bride.
My vision is, big and romantic.
And he's all business.
Been on this giant project at work.
And you guessed it, they don't agree on anything when it comes to their wedding.
The initial color scheme was just whack.
What's wrong with green and gold? What about the battle over the cake? That was an interesting story.
The cake would have been awesome.
No, it wasn't awesome.
She wanted the grand wedding and a grand reception.
He wants traditional, I want Western. Well, can we just get a hall?
No, this is your culture. Celebrate it.
This is not what I've
envisioned. This is what we decided on.
But this is not what I've pictured.
Yeah, but this is what we decided on.
We were fighting for like a week for that one.
It's more than a week.
Okay, maybe it was 2 weeks.
It's more than 2 weeks.
We were fighting. But somehow I compromised and gave in, and I said, you know what? The temple's where you want to have it. Let's do it there. Our wedding date was decided a year ago based on these astrological times that were selected for us. It's very critical that we get our wedding done between 10:30 and 12:30. If we don't get married in time, we can't finish the ceremony.
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah is all you have to say? Sanjeevan is a groom. He's constantly on his cell phone, constantly on his laptop, checking his email. He's so committed to his work that he doesn't really help with the wedding planning. And the other thing that's frustrating is that when we had our engagement party, we don't have any proper photos of him smiling. Like, look at that picture.
That's terrible.
So I'm just petrified that this is gonna be a repeat for our wedding and reception day. People usually call him Sanj the Ogre because he's like, oh, I'm unhappy.
Just want this wedding to be done with.
Enter Jane Deus Hinch, our wedding planner slash fairy godmother, who will grant 3 wishes to help this couple get everything done and to help turn his frown upside down.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. Well, I got your wedding SOS.
Okay, thank you. We need you.
And tell me why.
We have a window, an auspicious time that we have to get married in. Hindu weddings are notorious for being behind schedule. So who's gonna help us make sure everything's running on time?
Oh, I'll volunteer for that.
Okay. A couple of issues we have. One of the major ones is facilitating what's gonna be happening for the reception, and our wedding day, which is happening on a separate day, is also another problem that we need help with.
The wedding day is a separate day to
The reception day.
How much of a separation?
So
It's one
wedding
day.
day is
Wedding's a Friday, and the reception's on a Saturday.
That's okay. So I'm gonna have a week in between or
No,
something.
no.
Well, what keeps you awake at night?
I don't have shoes for my reception outfit. I'm missing my blouses. I'm waiting for some other jewelry to be flown in from India. We haven't figured out an agenda yet. We don't know who's making speeches. People keep asking us, what time do we have to be here at? We don't know yet because we haven't put it together. I do have a problem delegating. I can admit that. I just want to get things done a specific way.
Rovina is doing a wonderful impression of a headless chicken. She's running around all over the place, not actually sure where she's going or what she's doing or why, but she's doing.
We don't have any flowers. We don't have centerpieces. And I'm not so sure what I'm gonna do. And we have 40 tables.
Where did 40 tables come from?
Well, our original plan was 350 to 400 people.
We're guessing. It could be more.
They've procrastinated, they've left it till the last minute, and now look at the mess they're in. Shall we go and put a board together? I think we need to do this together.
Sure. That's a good idea.
I'm very glad that she came to help us.
We're in dire need. Really in need.
We are going to do this board together. Somebody's busy.
Apparently, Sanjeevan didn't tell work he had other plans today.
Yeah, I'm in the middle of something. Can I deal with this later? Okay, bye.
Can you turn that off?
He's a busy man. A very busy man. Not as busy as he's gonna be. First dance. Are we doing this?
Yes,
First dance?
we are doing first dance. We haven't even
Okay.
talked about it, or practiced, or chosen a song.
Speeches.
We have a rough idea.
Photo list.
What's that? Yeah.
Have you had a food tasting?
We have not done our menu selection
That's
yet.
where I was going. And are we having wines?
Yes.
Who's chilling the white wine?
Yeah, we have no idea.
Do you see where we are on every single issue with your wedding? If, ands, buts, maybes, could be, should be, we'll find out on the day.
Yeah.
I think he's delirious. I think he realizes now there's so much to do. He didn't know that before.
Ever heard the expression, wake up and smell the coffee? Get the coffee on.
The one thing I did want to mention is Sanjeevan possibly being grumpy during the photo session, the videography session, on both days. How do we make sure that doesn't happen?
The only thing I can do is be your fairy godmother, which, at this point in time, you need. I'm going to give you 3 wishes.
Okay.
I have no idea which 3 things you're going to go with.
Okay. Our meeting with Jane was very interesting. I think it was an eye-opening moment, especially for him.
Fairy godmother, fairy dust, I'm going to be all out by the time they pick their wishes.
The very next day, Rovina seems to have received Jane's message, and she's working on the wedding. But Sanjeevan, he's just back to work.
Yeah?
Hey.
Hey, what's up?
I
Hang on
need
a
some
second.
help.
Yeah, give me a minute. I gotta do some stuff. All right. Okay, yeah.
I need help.
I'm on the phone. Give me a second. I'll be there.
Unbelievable.
Hello?
Hi, Jane.
Hello, Rovina. So what's the problem?
I'm swamped, and I need a lot of help. And Sanjeevan is not helping me at all. He's busy with work.
Oh, you want him to do more work?
Because, frankly, it's not happening right now.
Well, let me see what I can do for you.
With just 5 days to go before the wedding, Rovina has asked Jane to help get her groom more involved.
So, I have a list of things for you from Rovina. You're going to be a bride for a day. Yeah,
Okay.
This is what brides have to do.
Okay.
So come on, let's go and get started.
All right.
And what man bride doesn't love to go bag shopping?
So how many bags do we need?
About 400.
Okay, and we'll take those and those. So we've got bags and we've got tissue paper.
He gets to pay, too.
You got your credit card?
Will the fun never end?
Oh, and we're good.
Up next for our manly bride for a day, sari shopping with the bridesmaids.
Simple is nice, but it's not done in traditional South Indian weddings like that, so.
No?
No, so. That color is definitely you.
Yeah?
Definitely you.
Sanj did so well getting those saris. I've got no doubt that he's going to finish that list flying colors.
So Sanjeevan is finally helping out, but there's still the issue of him being notoriously grumpy in pictures. So Rovina needs to find the perfect photo op that will make her groom smile.
This is probably the best place we've seen so far.
If it rains, what are you going to do?
It's not going to rain on our wedding.
Really?
Yes, we're getting married in a month where there's no rain. Our bigger problem is you not smiling in these pictures. That's my concern.
I'm fine. Give me a second, sorry.
What, are you on the phone again? Seriously?
Yo.
Ah, old habits die hard. Rovina's cell phone is getting a workout these days, too.
Hello?
Hi, Jane. Listen, I need help with a wish. I'm really concerned about Sanjeevan not smiling in any of our pictures.
You want me to get him to smile? Okay, see what I can do.
Okay, thanks.
She wants me to get Sanj to smile on the wedding photographs. That's the wish. How do I do that?
We were kind of hoping you'd know.
I've got to try every trick in the book with Sanj to get him to smile. Now that we've discussed everything, I feel that you know exactly what I need. So if I go and get the couple...
We're off to the races. I know
Fantastic.
exactly what you're looking for.
Thank you.
Smile, Sanjeevan. You're in for some therapy.
Rovina, Sanj, Jane has asked me to meet with you both. Apparently, you're Mr. Grumpy. What's that about?
I don't know what to say.
I'm gonna say yes, absolutely, 100%. He is Mr. Grumpy.
Sanj, do you see this as a problem?
Not really.
Well, let me test you guys. On a scale from 1 to 10, how big a problem is this for you?
10.
Wow. Sanj? 2.
This math really isn't adding up.
Does she really nag you a lot on this one?
Yeah.
On a scale from 1 to 10, how much does that nagging bother you?
15.
If I don't say anything, will anybody say anything?
If you can relinquish nagging, that may free up your husband to smile.
Okay, that's fair. I can do that. We'll shake on it.
So folks, I wish you all the best. So now I'm gonna hand you back to Jane.
Now, so this is a smiley box. And here are the instructions. So with my help, we're going to get the smiley muscles working. I never seem to have a problem with smiling. It's so natural, but it isn't to some people, and Sanj is one of them. No, let's get practicing. Ready? So this is just you and Rovina. Oh, dear. Teaching Sanj to smile is like pulling teeth. This is a wonderful gizmo. Have you ever seen anything like this before?
Probably not, seeing as you just invented it. But hopefully, whatever it is will help Sanjeevan see the error of his non-smiling ways.
I've had this built for you, and if this doesn't make you smile, nothing will. Sanj has got such a long way to go. Goodness me, how much practice will this need? Rovina, he's so happy to be doing this.
You owe me.
The next day, everyone meets at the temple for the rehearsal. For Jane, it's a reminder of how much is going on for this 2-day, 400-person wedding.
So what will be the cue? What will be the cue? Will it be the music? Will it be... I do not know. So these boys here, how will they be standing? What will they be doing? Are the girls carrying anything? Other side, please. Here we are at the rehearsal. How to rehearse chaos. This is like trying to corral cats. Impossible.
Rovina is already concerned about Sanjeevan not smiling in the wedding photos. Now their families are opting out of the photo shoot altogether.
So can you guys be there on Saturday?
No, why? It's too much work. Like, we have things to take care of in the house.
What else do you have to do? Can't you get someone else to do it?
I have no one. All my family lives in the other part of the world.
Well, just tell them to come earlier. You need to be in the pictures.
But
Where's my mom in the pictures?
I know, but they're also getting ready for the wedding and stuff. I can't ask them to come and supervise the thing because I made plans.
I have relatives coming from Malaysia, Singapore, Dubai, England, and I have to be with them.
You know what? If you don't want to come, that's fine. Just forget about it.
We're not coming.
We're not coming.
I am with him. I am with him.
Okay. All right.
Whatever.
Fine. Okay.
So we are not coming?
We're not coming then.
Oh dear. If this is any indication for the wedding day, you're gonna have some mad blonde British woman running round. Wow.
With 2 days to go, Sanjeevan is working again. But this time it's actually on his smile. And that's making someone else smile too.
Hello, Rovina.
I need some help. Sanjeevan has been working really hard, and I just want to do something special for him.
Oh, so he's far more involved than now. That's good to hear.
Yeah, I know exactly what I want to do, and I need your help to do it.
And is that your wish?
Yes, this is a wish. It's a secret wish.
Well, it seems that Sanjay's totally got his act together and is now really helping out with this wedding. So Rovina wants to call in a wish. She wants to surprise him, to say thank you for doing this in the best possible way.
And the best possible way to say thank you? 2 guys with guitars.
Tomorrow I'll wake up, you'll be gone. Jane, how are you?
Oh, good. I knew I'd find you here.
Good to see you again.
How that's it. Is this the latest creation?
This is our latest song we've been working on, Carol Ann, yep.
Yeah, good. Well, I thought you'd like a new project.
Excellent.
But I've got a bride. She wants to do a very special song. And I thought, well, how are we going to do this? So I knew, being songwriters, you could help me out with this.
Yeah, spilling her soul for her husband on her wedding night.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Pass the tissues, sort of
Okay.
stuff. The only thing is, we haven't got much time because the wedding is this weekend.
This weekend. Well, if it's coming this soon, then we really need to get on it. We'd have to meet with the bride ASAP. Like tomorrow morning. Get it on the road.
Okay, I can organise all of that, but do you think we can do it?
Yeah, anything for you, Jane, for sure.
Meanwhile, Sanjeevan is hoping that practice actually does make perfect when it comes to his smile. The next day, Jane and Rovina go back to the studio to work with the composers on the bride's secret wish.
Jane, how are you? Jane.
I'm good. Now, these guys are the best in the business, and I've talked to them all about what you would like to do, but they've got a lot more questions they'd like to ask you. Okay. So I thought it would be only fair if you came down and met them, talked it through, and make sure you get exactly what you want for your wedding.
Okay, perfect.
So usually what we do in this situation is we brainstorm to get lyrical ideas. So what we're going to need to do is sit down and just pick your brain for ideas, for themes, your feelings, if you have any old poetry, anything you like.
Okay, sounds good. That sounds like a plan.
Is this
On
going to
the
be
spot.
serious, or is there anything funny about you guys that matters? Is this serious?
I think it's more of a serious song.
Okay.
He's very serious. He's not a smiley, happy chappy. He's...
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
Rovina, why don't you pull up a stool here and we'll do a little bit of brainstorming.
Oh, okay, sure.
How about for now, baby, I love you, you've stolen my heart.
Okay.
We'll change this after.
Okay.
So really loud as you can be. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Baby, I've loved you.
From the heart.
You've stolen my heart.
Baby, I love you again.
Baby, I've loved you.
You've stolen my heart.
You've stolen my heart.
Okay.
Anyone else pleasantly surprised?
You have good range and you seem very confident and comfortable.
Yeah, that sounded really great. I'm really happy. I think this is going to turn out to be a great surprise.
Oh, it's going to be fabulous.
Thankfully, that went well because the next day, family and friends gather for the traditional Hindu ceremony, which must be completed by 12:30. So far, so good. The couple is on track to be married within their lucky timeline. But Jane won't count this wedding done until it's signed, sealed, and delivered. Because if the certificate isn't signed within the next 5 minutes, this wedding is not official.
Who's got the red bag? bag with the signing in, the certificate. Where did you put the table? Where did you put the table? This is the table.
Well, we gotta call the priest. He has to come over.
I'm looking for the priest, or otherwise it's not official. I need his autograph. Ouch, 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 ouch. So it all goes to time, and then the bit where he's got to sign and make it all official, we lose him. They're sitting waiting, and we haven't got a priest.
I understand. The priest is slightly busy.
Slightly busy?
Yeah.
The priest is slightly busy.
Rovina and Sanjeevan were completely overwhelmed with their wedding to-do list.
I think he's delirious. I think he realizes now there's so much to do.
Jane turned up to de-stress this couple by granting 3 wishes. For wish 1, she helped get this groom involved by making him a bride for a day. For wish 2, she was asked to give Sanjeevan something to smile about. And for wish 3, Jane got Rovina into a music studio to write her man a secret love song.
Oh, it's fabulous.
On day 1 of this 2-day wedding, the search continues for the priest. If he doesn't sign the certificate in the next 3 minutes, this couple will miss their astrological deadline.
Which priest helps them sign the marriage certificate?
He will be here with you very soon.
Thank you very much.
Take your time. We've got 2 whole minutes.
Sorry to interrupt prayers.
Oh, the priest is coming. Very nicely.
Short and sweet.
To the point.
We did it.
We did it.
Thank you.
Congratulations. And look, everybody's having a lovely time.
Yes, they are.
1 day down, 1 to go.
Day 2 starts with sunshine, but will that make Sanjeevan smile for the pictures? Jane has a surprise that might help. She actually convinced their families to show up.
This means the world to them that you're here.
We have the photographer, we have the most wonderful location, and we have you. This is everything that they wanted.
In order to fully grant her wishes, Jane is not above bribery.
How's it going, guys?
Good.
Warm enough?
It's hot. It's hot.
This is going to cool you down?
Yes, that is.
Yeah. And the bride.
Yes.
That is amazing.
You are to share.
Thank you.
Nice.
And may I offer you?
I would love a wedding SOS Diet Cola beverage, please.
This basket has just put a smile on his face.
You
Oh,
saw?
yes.
Did you see that?
Yes, I did.
He was just complaining and getting whiny.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
So asking for the smile wish turned out to be a great thing. You smiled in all the pictures today at Casa Loma.
Uh-huh.
And I'm very happy that Jane was able to help with that. So thank you, Jane.
Inside the reception hall, Sanjeevan is hoping he's got something that Jane will smile about.
Jane?
Yes?
I think I've finished everything on this
Oh, excuse
bride
me,
for a
excuse
day
me.
to-do list.
I need to check this. Did you finish the table seating chart?
Yes.
Because if you haven't, people won't know where they're sitting.
Oh, it's done.
It's done. I know the menu cards and the programs are out. I've seen that.
Yes.
Have you spoken to the video man?
Yes, I have.
That's all done?
Yep.
Have you spoken to the DJ about your playlist?
Yes.
Oh, I'm impressed. I have an itinerary.
Yes.
And this, we did all of this.
Mm-hmm.
So you passed.
Yes.
You do.
Yes, I do.
You stepped up to the plate.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the wedding done.
Sanj really came through with this. He was given a whole list of tasks to do.
He's a man of his word. He did it all.
As the happy couple enters the room, there's just one more smile to take care of.
Can you see?
Nope.
You sure you can't see?
Positive I can't see.
This is the secret wish. Rovina wanted to sing for you, so please enjoy.
I used to be lonely. I used to be scared.
Rovina knew that there was nothing more that would touch Sanji's heart than by her singing a song. And not just any song, a personalized, customized song, totally dedicated to him.
A good man is so rare.
The secret wish that Rovina had was unbelievable. Still trying to process it all. It was crazy. It was a wonderful song.
Right from the start.
Still kind of speechless about it, to be honest with you.
Yes, I gotcha.
Thank you.
This couple knew exactly what they wanted. They just needed a little bit of magic to make it all come true.
If it wasn't for Jane, I don't think the wedding would have been anything close to what it was today.
No, it would have been a disaster. She knew what she had to get done, and she only did it after she asked us what we wanted.
Sanj and Rovina, what a wonderful couple. She's the most beautiful bride, very talented, and he's adorable. It's been a pleasure, a real pleasure.
Thank you.
Samantha and Cameron are two students who have a lot of homework for their upcoming wedding.
I want to stick it to your family too.
But she can't communicate what she wants.
They're not seeing the vision that I see.
And he can't communicate how he's feeling.
I don't know if you want me to say that.
Yeah, he doesn't care.
Can Jane give them something to talk about?
I'm worried, and for me to be worried.
Or will this couple fail this lifelong exam?
We're going to wait until he gets here.
I have to.
People are now leaving.
Students Samantha and Cameron have been studying Love 101 for over 8 years.
I think I made the first move.
Yeah, she was aggressive. What made Samantha stand out was...
Nothing?
What made Samantha stand out in the beginning was her beauty.
I had to tell you. Within the 2-year mark, I became pregnant, had Nathaniel. Nathaniel is 4 years old. Cameron was saying that he wanted to have another child, and I said, nope, not until we're married.
First one's free, second one you have to pay for.
I don't feel that I got a proper proposal. We went outside, and he put it on my finger, and that was it.
I fumbled. I thought that I would have done it better.
Hi, boys. I have to do the wedding favors. Can you come in and help?
You're probably doing better than I will.
The sources of disappointment would be Cameron's lack of involvement, my little sister's lack of involvement. You have no idea what's going on.
It's not my fault that you don't ever ask me to do something, okay?
I shouldn't have to ask you. You should just offer.
Maybe Samantha's sister should learn to read minds.
I think general expectations are pretty low.
From our families, they're probably expecting like homemade sandwiches. I need Jane to make sure that they're completely wrong, and...
That's what it's about, not our love.
Well...
Sticking it to your family.
No, but that's what I want.
I want to stick it to your family too, don't worry.
No, I mean, I don't want our wedding to be what they envision it to be.
I know.
Enter Jane Deas-Hinch. Our wedding planner / fairy godmother will grant 3 wishes to help this couple actually communicate all their wedding wants and needs.
Cameron, nice to meet you.
Hello, Cameron.
Samantha.
Samantha. So what's the matter with your wedding?
When it comes to my centerpieces, every time I go to see a florist and they try to recreate it, it's not what I'm looking for.
Okay. Do you have someone to marry you?
Almost.
That's a no, then.
We did have somebody, but they had just canceled.
Who? Have you got a photographer?
Kind of.
Yes or no?
My mom can, I guess, take pictures. Worst comes to worst.
Actually will be in the pictures rather than taking them. Right. Then I think there's a lot more things we need to discuss.
These students better take notes.
Anything in red is urgent, is like today. Officiant, I suggest book one.
Good call.
Have you got a DJ? Have you got a band?
My friend who DJs at clubs but doesn't really have too much experience DJing weddings.
DJs that work the clubs have a completely different playlist to wedding DJs who can do anything because Grandma's gone up and said, could you do a bit of Frank Sinatra, please?
Oh, that's nice.
See? And he won't have that. Is this person going to be your MC?
He would have to be because we don't have somebody else.
Now he's got a big role. A florist.
They're not seeing the vision that I see.
A bride that visits 12 florists and doesn't pick one? How complicated is this centerpiece?
It's simple. I want curly willows coming up.
Twisted willow, yeah.
And then I want some type of thing hanging over the
God,
vase.
it sounds so ugly when you say it like that.
It's not the florist, it's Samantha not being so specific. I'm worried. And for me to be worried.
That's your job.
No. You have a wedding planner, but you need some help. Can you ask your mum for any help? What can... Oh. Why wouldn't you, Mum, want to?
She just...
And you'd love her to. Wow.
I've tried to get her involved, but it's just not an interest of hers.
I hope I get the opportunity to meet Samantha's mother so that I can talk this through with her and find out if there is a problem. I haven't got little bells now. I've got big alarm bells now. You're not on your own. You got me. I've got 3 wishes. Do we give Cameron one?
Yes. I'm hoping that he'll start checking things off the list as well, not just leaving it onto me.
Oh boy. But at least Cameron starts sorting out the DJ right away.
Hey, I think we could have a little chat about maybe doing a wedding?
Yeah, absolutely.
I like dancing at a club. It's generally a good vibe. I know a lot of my friends are gonna be there, and they all, used to club with me, so.
Tell me what you want.
I just want another recreation of just about every Saturday night we get here. So it's
all right, so it's your wedding.
It's a wedding, yeah.
We're gonna party it up. Everything's gonna be crazy.
Do you have any ballads? Frank Sinatra?
Yes, but like it's funkified. It's just 120 beats a minute. Everybody's going dancing and everybody's going crazy. It's gonna be a party. And come on, look at me, Cram. Look at me. I'm already seeing the party. I'm already seeing it.
And this guy's gonna be their MC?
Sounds good.
Looks like Samantha wants to put another spin on the DJ.
Hello, Samantha.
I would like it if you would be able to help us find a real professional wedding DJ.
I'll find you the best wedding DJ I know.
You may have to convince Cameron because he seems really stoked for this club DJ.
Leave it with me.
With just 5 days to go before the wedding, Samantha is back at it, this time with some pint-sized help.
Who's getting married? You're getting married?
Yep.
Who are you marrying?
My mommy.
Thanks for helping, Mommy. You're the only one helping.
Daddy never helps too.
Daddy never helps me?
No, me.
I know, Pumpkin.
Meanwhile, Jane is wasting no time in taking care of the DJ wish. And that apparently comes with a little attitude.
This is so good. Woo!
You're really getting down there, Jane.
There are no requests. It's all what I want to play all night. And when you come up and you ask, it'll be, sorry, you want what? I don't do that.
That's not something I want.
What I tried to demonstrate to Cameron, because he is so set on this club DJ, is to show him how bad it can be.
Your grandmas will be hitting this.
I don't really see my grandma doing that too much.
You might be having a great time, but everybody else at your wedding left early.
Is that what you want?
No, not at all.
Are you going to trust me, Cameron, to go and find you the best DJ for your wedding?
All right. I got well put in my place, and that's good.
Excuse me? I'm having a great time. Thank you.
While Jane continues to play her music, Cameron heads home and just continues to play.
Here goes.
Cameron?
Oh!
Mama, I'm a cheerleader.
Oh, I can't be your cheerleader, honey. Mommy has lots of stuff to do.
What are you doing?
I have to do the wedding favors. Can you come in and help?
20 minutes or so.
This is ridiculous.
While Samantha heads back to do their homework alone, DJ Jane has called in some help.
Jane, do you really know what you're doing?
Of course I know what I'm doing. I can tweak anybody's knobs.
I think you should step aside.
I want everybody to have a great time, so you need a great DJ, and that's why I chose Gabe.
This is a wedding itinerary, which all the information is going to be on here, and this is what I'm going to go by. I need to know if we're going to say their last names, if we're going to say the date or the venue. I need to know all these details to make sure everything goes amazing.
You're speaking my language. We want to appeal to everybody that's coming to the wedding.
No problem.
So we're going to make them have the best wedding party ever.
Let's do it.
They got the 2 party animals.
We're going to make them go crazy.
This is just the best.
Meanwhile, Samantha continues to work on the wedding by herself.
Hi, Sam. Hi, Mom. Well, I still need to do my table arrangement. Set my favors up. Finish this off and put the ribbon around this.
So it sounds like you got a handle on everything.
Well, not really. And that's where our fairy godmother comes into play.
Hello.
Hi, Jane.
Hello, Samantha.
No one's really helping me, and I really want my mom's help right now. I would like to call in a wish.
You want me to ask your mum to help you? Let me see what I can do.
Okay, thanks, Jane.
As the wedding planner, I am a mediator. And if this is her wish, I will do anything to make this wish happen. Mrs. McDonald?
Oh, hi.
Hello, I'm Jane. I've just been talking to Samantha about the wedding. She says that she's absolutely swamped with the wedding and she wants some help and she hasn't got any help.
She hasn't asked me for any help. If she asked me for help, I'd be more than happy to help her. But it doesn't surprise me. Really, no. That is Samantha. I've noticed she's been doing this with her sister also. And I have heard people say, is there anything I can do for you? Because none of us really know what to do.
Okay, well, maybe we can talk this through then. Samantha.
Hi, Jane.
I've just been speaking to your mum in the garden. There's a bit of a breakdown in communication. I think I need to get the two of you together.
Okay.
You haven't really come and asked me for any help, Samantha.
I don't think I should have to ask people for help when you see me doing something you could offer.
Not a lot of people go on mind-reading courses.
No. You just come and tell me, oh, Mom, I need help with this. I'm going to be there.
Look how easy that was. Wasn't that a simple wish? Hello, Brenda, will you do this? Yes? That's not really a big wish. I'm going to help Samantha in a very different way that won't just be for the wedding. I hope it'll be for life.
With just 4 days to go, what little talk there was has now turned to fighting.
There's not that much space to work with, so...
And why isn't there a lot of space?
Because this is only the size that it is.
No, this is a normal size seating. This is perfect for a
Well, I
seating
don't care if
chart.
it's the normal size seating thing. You have 16 tables, there's not much room. If you can stretch paper, feel free to.
Maybe you shouldn't have invited so many guests, Cameron.
All right, I'm pretty sure I know what I gotta do, okay?
Hello?
Hi, Jane, it's Cameron.
Apparently, I've failed at just about everything, regardless of all the effort I've put in. I'd like to push out a wish. I'd like my wish to make me appear to be the A+ groom.
Okay.
I really appreciate your help.
Jane will help Cameron make the grade, but first, it's back to school for the entire family and a lifelong lesson in communication.
How are you, Kevin?
I'm terrific. Thanks for coming, Jane.
Thank you. Bride-to-be.
Pleasure to meet you.
And look who's here.
We have a few family members here.
It's not just Samantha who needs to learn communication skills, it's the whole family.
Let's start off with a fun exercise where it's just a simple identification of a picture. For instance, I would love you to step forward and I want you to be, just a simple thing, I want you to be a tree.
I'm a tree.
Awesome, great. I want you to step forward and just be something that should be around that tree, and you would announce it.
I'm a dog and I'm gonna be on...
Be on it, great, all right. Tree.
Apple.
Oh, nicely done, that's great.
I'm the sun.
Beautiful.
I'll be leaves.
Nice.
I'm the bark.
I'll fly around the tree.
Excellent. All right, give yourselves a hand. Nice job.
Okay, we all had fun pretending to be a tree, but how is this going to help plan a wedding?
We're accepting those things as yes, and then we're adding our own ideas. We're expanding on it. We're saying yes and. Those are the two most important words in effective communication. And we're going to do a little yes and exercising right now, all right? You make one sentence, but after that first sentence, every response begins with yes and. By saying, yes, you have a right to say that, and I have a concern about this. Yes, that's true, and this is true. How will we meet in the middle? How will we find common ground? That's what we do when we build relationships with people. We accept them for what they are, and we add what we are.
Would you like to practice our dancer?
Yes.
Yes.
And there are things that I would like to do our way.
Yes, and could you go on and tell me what those were?
Yes.
And they are what?
Yes. Yes, and they are... Oh, not off the top of my head.
We're accepting those things as yes, and then we're adding our own ideas. We're expanding on it. And I think that kind of language, that yes and language, will be very helpful as you move forward in planning, say, a wedding.
As with any workshop, you take it away with you, and the more you practice, the more you gain the skill.
It was a positive workshop, but it would take a lot to continue on with that type of communication.
Her first test comes in the form of a visit to florist number 13. Maybe now Samantha can communicate what she wants.
What did you have in mind?
A tall vase.
Is this vase gonna work for you?
Yes, the vase would work. I want some stuff flowing over it.
Okay.
Stuff as in flowers or as in greenery?
I guess greenery.
I have some grasses.
Yes, and midway flowers. These wouldn't be my color.
Let's not do those then.
I did good.
Some hydrangeas.
Yes, and I want it tight though.
We can work with that.
I don't want.
These are gonna come out?
Yeah.
Sure.
Wonderful. Are you 100%?
Yes, I am 100%.
Perfect. Well, then that's what we've got.
Now that I've seen the training that I did with the communication is actually effective and something is positive out of it, it's for sure something that I'm going to continue on using.
Looks like Samantha is passing her test, so Jane can get back to work on Cameron's wish to help him become an A+ groom.
Cameron realised that it's coming to crunch day and he needs to redeem himself. Well, I thought I would do a report on you. As you are a student,
Yes.
I thought you would react well to this. Officiant, where are we with that?
We don't have one. We're still working on it.
Did you go and pick up your tuxedo?
Yes.
Does it fit?
I never tried it on.
You didn't try it on. Something that Samantha mentioned to me was how you proposed. How would you rate your proposal?
That might be the only failing grade I've ever gotten in school in my life.
Oh, dear. Speeches? Have we got that done?
No.
I think your speech is where you can blow her away. When it comes to the speech, I'm sure you'll all agree, ladies and gentlemen, doesn't my wife look beautiful? And you give her a kiss and you make her feel so special. And she will see that you've put work into the speech more than you ever did with the proposal. And that will make you an A+ bridegroom.
That sounds spectacular.
I think this is going to be the biggest test of Cameron's life. Will he pass? I'll ask Sam on the wedding day.
Cameron wastes no time. He wants that A+.
Hi, this is Cameron Tracy. I'm trying to get a minister.
Perfect timing. You need the officiant for the rehearsal.
Can I just ask?
Yeah.
Excuse me. Are you the officiant?
No.
No.
Uh-oh.
He's a stand-in officiant?
Yes.
Have we got a real one?
Yes, tomorrow at 3:45.
3:45.
But the wedding starts at 3.
Cameron!
I forgot the British have no sense of humor.
They do when the jokes are funny.
Will there be an officiant tomorrow? Ask Cameron. He says there's going to be an officiant.
They still got food on from the last wedding.
Where's this guy that was coming down?
I don't know.
Don't know where he is. You've got to be very direct with people. People are now here to help you set this up, and I don't want you here till midnight.
Right.
So you've got to be saying, this is how I want it, this is how I want my table, times 16. I want this room to be perfect. You're the person to tell them.
Okay. I will.
Team Samantha.
I will.
Everyone is supporting, everybody wants to be there, and they want direction.
Remember, Samantha, yes, and.
How do you want the napkins?
Well, they need to make it in a fan.
So this is
no.
wrong?
Yeah.
So all these are wrong?
Yes, and these all need to be fixed.
Samantha and Cameron are students who are getting straight Fs when it comes to communicating.
I don't know if you want me to say that.
Yeah, he doesn't care.
Jane showed up with 3 wishes to help this couple start talking. For wish 1, she found a real wedding DJ.
You definitely need a very versatile DJ to be able to do a wedding.
For wish 2, she taught Samantha how to actually ask for help when she needs it.
Not a lot of people go on mind-reading courses.
And for wish 3, Jane worked with Cameron to try to make him an A+ groom.
That might be the only failing grade I've ever gotten in school in my life.
It's the wedding day, and everybody's finally pitching in. Even Cameron is going above and beyond to get that gold star from Jane.
Did you organize the violinist?
Sam used to play the violin, and I just think that might be just something to put me over the top.
You finally get into the spirit of this, aren't you, Cameron? You just need to do that speech.
No worries, he's on top of that too.
I do not want to take the spotlight off Samantha like I could. Doesn't she look amazing, everyone?
Because you're making a statement, doesn't she look amazing, everyone? And then they'll agree with you. I think you need to go and get ready.
Okay, sounds great.
Yeah?
Yes.
Oh.
Jane, thank you so much.
Go.
The wedding's near, but Cameron is far from ready.
Where's your shirt, sweetheart? You've got...
It's being pressed.
Well, the bride is on her way.
I know.
An hour before the ceremony, there was Cameron running around in his vest and shorts. We're waiting for you.
Oh, God, no. Wait for the rest of the guests. And the minister.
3:10. I have guests. I have no officiant.
Hi.
Hello.
I'm Christy, I'm the officiant.
The officiant, check. But there's still someone missing, and it's not who you think.
We're going to wait until he gets here.
Yeah, I have to.
You need to make an announcement to your guests because some of your guests have sat there for 45 minutes. People are now leaving. We've been waiting for the bride's father. She wanted to give him every opportunity to be here, but he's 40 minutes late. Do you hold your wedding up for one guest? How long do you wait? Look beautiful. Think beautiful thoughts.
Oh, gee, sorry.
Since 3.
All right, inside, guys.
It is now 4:10. We nearly lost the officiant,
sorry.
but that's how much you mean to her.
Yes, that's
Okay,
me.
can I escort you to your seat?
Let me give my baby a kiss. You look so sweet.
That's what she waited for.
Thank you very much.
Finally, it's showtime.
Samantha, with all my love, I'll take you to be my wife. I will love you through good and bad. I promise to be your equal partner.
Cameron, with all my love, I take you to be my husband. I will love you, I will try to be understanding, and to trust in you completely.
Cameron, you may now kiss your bride.
Our bride and groom, Mr. and Mrs. Samantha and Cameron Tracy.
When I first walked into the reception, the first thing I noticed was my centerpieces. They were set up beautifully.
It was perfect. It was beautiful.
It was.
All that's left now is for Jane's DJ to get everyone on the dance floor.
It's great. It's rocking.
Our DJ has been phenomenal.
He had a really good understanding of the vibe and the ambiance we were trying to create. It was spectacular.
The DJ has scored an A+. But what about Cameron and his speech?
Wouldn't you all agree, ladies and gentlemen, that Samantha looks absolutely stunning?
I was so proud of him. Fantastic, Cameron.
To see Nathaniel give her a hug and give her away to me was just the absolute moment that we became a family.
Cameron's speech tonight was absolutely wonderful. That was sweet. Thank you. I'm 100% sure that if we didn't have Jane, it wouldn't have been a success at all.
Jane A+'d it.